Hey, I just want to make a video of my evaporated cooler. First and foremost, if you call me an idiot, yes I am. If you call me stupid, yes I am. You can call me all the names in the book, idiot, stupid, dumbass, whatever it is, yes I am. And I'm going to tell you why. Don't listen to the stupid people on the net trying to save a dollar, trying to save a penny while they lose dollars. And let me tell you why in this video. Okay, I made a cooler just like everybody else, thinking that I can save a few pennies, but I lost dollars instead. Okay, now first I'm going to tell you the functional, and then I'm going to tell you all the parts, and I'm going to write down the parts and some of the parts that has shipping, and I didn't even count them. So I lost more money than you think. First and foremost, this is where the fans suck in, and it's going to come out to here. Now this thing pivot, and it'll go to any directions you want. And there's the other fans right there. This just goes on top, and it goes in the direction where you want the air to blow. I'm going to open the inside, and I'm going to go through each part for you. First, this is all the ice that I have. I bought about $10 worth of it. And then I even make extra bottle of ice with just water and ice. Freeze it so I can get ice from there. Because even with all these stuff in here that I have, I actually have more. There's few in the fridge still. It wasn't able to keep it cool enough. So I had to make a bunch of these little Ziploc bags. And then I had bottles with water inside and freeze them. And so I can switch it back and forth because each one of them runs about 2 to 4 hours. And then so that way I can have at least 6 to 8 hours during the day or even at night or whatever. This coil here, it's actually, I got, it was for another project. So I actually use this here. What it does is it came from a motor. The motor, there's a tube goes all the way down here and it sucks the water in, and then it circulates all around to here. So when the fan, when the fans is on, it passes through the air, and you can get a lot cooler, and it's work efficiently just like it was designed. Now here is the small fan, and I have this switch here that belongs to the 12-volt fan, the 12-volt car fan. I can put on slow. There's a slow, a fast, or even off right there. Now, the pump, this is just a normal pump that actually, self-priming pump, that it pumps from the water from there and is charged out to the coil. So it's pretty simple, and I just hook on to that. Now, I had the other fan blade on here, but it makes too much noise and I couldn't sleep at night. So I had to switch on to this computer fan, the larger computer fan, which is a lot more efficient, and it's actually more quieter, and I was able to fall asleep. And because when two fans is going, you're gonna hear a lot of noises. But anyway, that's how that works. It's big because it has to suck the air in, and then the small fan would be efficient enough to get the air to circulate through. So that's the all the contraption that it was made, and the screws. I even put a switch here, so that's where you're gonna add the plug-in. I didn't even add that onto my part list either. You're gonna see my part list in a minute, and you're gonna see the cost and everything. So that's what it looks like. It works. The reason why I made this is because I thought, okay, maybe I can save a few dollars during the day. In the hot summer, and plus the car does not have an air conditioner because it's an old car. So I figured that if I'm gonna make a little air conditioner, I just put it in the back, and that way it'll cool the dog, because my dog took a ride for probably an hour on a trip, and when he came out, he was about to pass out. And he was all dazed up and couldn't even walk because he was so hot that I got scared. So I said, you know what, let me make one of these so that way at least he'll be a little cooler. My suggestion to it is that, like I said, that this build was stupid. My suggestion to it is to get those ice pack that looks like that in there. Wrap it in a towel, and then put it in the back seat, and let your dog lie on it if you have pets that traveling with you and stuff like that. So put like a few of those and let him lie on there. At least it's cool that way. But for this build here, like I said, it sucks. Now I'm gonna pan down to my part list, and like I said, some stuff I did not add in. My cooler cost $29. The big 12-volt fan, it was $15. And for the small fan, it was $4. And the bigger fan computer, because I didn't use the other one because it was too noisy, that one right there was $5 something. Let's say it's $5. Now, the elbow adapter was $4. The motor was $4. The motor, I had to get it specially, and I didn't include the shipping on there. The ice packs was, so total was like about $10 total. Plus I experimented some other things, and I didn't count that either. The copper tube, I put an asterisk on here because I had it around the house. That part right there alone, it was $12 right there. So in total, it was $78. That does not include my time and my labor. Now, my time and labor, this whole project cost me, I believe, back and forth and stuff like that, is about $10 total. Let's say if I work at McDonald's just for $10 an hour. Just for $10 an hour. That's $100. I even take $5 an hour. Okay, because I'm an idiot and I'm so stupid. I take $5. That's still $50. Now, if you add $50 to $78, you get what? $128. Let's say $128. All my time and my labor and stuff like that for $128. That is not, I'm sorry to say, but that is not a saving. Even if I can save $10 a month, just $10 a month in my air conditioner, just $10 a month, an average of a season is about, I would say, 5 months of hot. Let's say 5 months of hot right there. It would cost me, it would take me like 2.5 years to get this stupid thing back. To just accumulate my money. Now remind you, I said I'm making just $5 an hour. Now let's say if I make $10 an hour, that's $178 plus minus, and it will be like $200 total. I can tell you that right now. Don't forget my coffee costs money too, because I had to drink a lot of coffee making this shit. So let's say if I was $200 and just $5, let's say I save $10 a month and time 5 months, that's $50. It would take me 4 years to get this money back just for supplementing. Now imagine, take 4 years. You don't think one of these parts will break or something else gonna break that I have to replace? I mean, anything plastic, it'll be okay. But you don't think the fan's gonna break? That would add more money to that. But anyway, the biggest downfall to this, cleaning. See my second video. I will post a link to it about my ice pack, because that filled up to the whole freaking fridge. And for cleaning, what I had to do was I filled up the water up to here, and then I put all the ice in, or if I have the extra ice, or I put these ice pack in here. It was pretty heavy, and I couldn't carry it. So thank God it's on wheel. And lugging this shit to the bathroom, and then to a tub on top of the tub, it was not a pretty cleaning site. That's just to tell you that. All the parts would be all over the place. I have to rinse it and everything. Every time I clean this, it takes me like 15 minutes to rinse all the stuff out and make sure it's all dry and stuff like that. Drying it and all stuff like that. I could have better luck just, like I said, just go and work for my $10. Anyway, average, it takes me about 15 minutes just to clean this. And now I'm doing really fast. And if you're faster than me, okay, I'll give you 10 minutes. I'll even give you 5 minutes. But on average, it took me about 15 minutes to clean up all the stuff inside. And remember, I used the copper pipes, okay? I used the copper pipe. I couldn't let it get rusty on me. And look, you can see the fading in the spots, and sometimes you can see white stuff on there because it got dirty or salty water, whatever it is. But anyway, that was the biggest downfall. And there was one time I forgot, and I left this water stuck in there for like 3 days, and I started to get sick. My throat started to get itchy, so I was like, what the hell now? What's wrong with me now? So anyway, when I put this in there, when I lift this up, I said, you know what, let me clean my thing there, because this was in the room. I lifted up, there was a bunch of mildew was building inside there already. So that's when I got sick from this as well. So you have to, every time you use this, every day you would have to clean it. If you leave it for like 3 days plus, you're going to get mildew built inside regardless how clean you are. You can't put bleach in there because the bleach will get into the air. You can't put any chemical like, rubbing alcohol or anything in the water or anything like that, because those things will evaporate and you're going to breathe in there. But anyway, to tell you the truth, the downfall to this, cost, money and wise, and all this stuff right there, it is not worth it. And I can tell you that right now. You can cut my head off if you like, but I can tell you off right now that it is not worth it. I do not recommend anybody to making doing this. And if you hear people, oh, you can cost money, it'll cost you less money, blah 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 blah, they didn't count all this shit. I didn't count the screw, I didn't even count the parts that I made mistakes on, I didn't even count any of that stuff. So this end up to be junk, to tell you the truth. If you want to buy this, I'd sell it to you for half price, $100, because like I said, my time and labor didn't even cost that. So if you want this for $100, come and get it. I'll gladly to give you half price. Anyway, just for cleaning alone, would be worth it for me. So if you listen to those people making these evaporate coolers for less money, putting in an ice bucket and all this shit, don't even listen to them. Don't even listen to these people, because let me tell you, they didn't tell you all the stuff in here, and I tell you all the stuff in there. But if you want to make one, sure, go right ahead. But if you want to buy one for half price, come and get it. I'll give you, email me and I'll sell you this for half price. Anyway, good luck on it. See my second video about my fridge that I accumulate for months, and I don't even have space to put food in there. But anyway, see the second video, and good luck to you if you want to build one of these. But all in the end, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I am a dumbass, I am whatever you want me to call me. I'll gladly to take it, because I am one of those. Thank you.